What the fuck, Mr. Base Science? Where's the videos? What's going on? Tell us the truth. What is the real science of this universe? Guess what, guys? This is my second to last day in Panama. Spoiler alert. This experiment is ending. And you thought I was just gonna end this experiment, be like, yeah, this is the best I'm feeling in 15 years. This is my health is at my peak. I'm so fucking happy and tanned. Everything's perfect. Not good enough! You thought that was good enough for Mr. Base Science? We already have world record of reading raw chicken 500 days in a row. Now we are the happiest person in the whole universe, as the happiest from the happiest country of Finland, and as being as the blackest person in Finland. So I'm world record happiest man alive. You thought I couldn't top myself? We top ourselves always here at the Base Science. We had to end this experiment because this has been the best experiment. Let's be honest, this is the best YouTube experiment there has ever been. The best one. I documented all the important shit. And now, I fucking fall in love? Guys? You seen that, dude? That's why we not making videos. We're fucking too busy out in the beach, falling in love. The best feeling in the world. You can even feel good in a 5G hellhole city when you fall in love. Obviously it's gonna end pretty soon. The honeymoon phase only lasts like a couple months or whatever. And then it's gonna be on like Donkey Kong, your physiology. And you're gonna be wrecked bad if you don't know what you're doing. But that's why we got Base Science. I already figured all the shit out. And today, that's gonna be tomorrow, or next video. It's not gonna come out tomorrow. But this is gonna be the last video from Central America, from Panama. All the other reviews and all the other montages and all of that, where I'm gonna sum up everything, they're gonna be done from my log cabin in the great North Finland. I'm gonna fly there this week. 2 knots left. Wait a second, I'm gonna light up my cigar. We need this shit. So, as my Central American excursion is ending, let's sum up Central America. How fucking good it really is. And what's the bad stuff? The good, it's cheap as fuck. Let's break it down because everybody wants to know the dollar bills. 1,000 US dollar bills. You good in Nicaragua. Obviously you're not gonna get your own car, your fucking luxury shit and that. But you don't need it. You need $1,000 bills a month. And you set in Nicaragua. 1,200 Costa Rica, Panama. You can do it. I believe in you. El Salvador, maybe 1,200, maybe more. Because Bitcoin is that fucking good. It has made everything pretty expensive in El Salvador. So El Salvador, I would say maybe 1,300, 1,400, 1,500. If you wanna live like a fancy pansy. And if you want some luxury shit, you already got the money, you can do whatever the fuck you want. So that's the minimums. You can even pull Nicaragua 800. And this means you get a nice freaking bungalow or casa of your own. Or maybe you have to share it with a couple people. It's okay. Then you can basically get any food you want. Any food possible you want. And that's good. Then you can get the local transportation or whatever. You're basically living like a king or a princess. Those are the budgets. What else? Central America, really fucking awesome for your health, as you have seen. I'm basically the Central American expert right now. Nobody wants to go to Guatemala or Honduras anyways. Guatemala is pretty interesting though. We might do that next time. But anyway, Central America, you feel good as a motherfucker. At least I did. Some people maybe have problems. But go more rural areas, more mountains, more empty beaches when you can be naked. Like you can find that shit easy here. The locals are super lazy people. They don't travel around. They just sit in their porches or whatever. So there's like The nature is basically on steroids. Costa Rica probably the nicest nature. Panama also super beautiful. Nicaragua extremely beautiful, although very trashy at some points. El Salvador very beautiful, but air quality a little bad and some other things that maybe not as good. Whatever. It's super beautiful. Nature is super powerful. You can charge up your life force really nicely here. At least that's what I did. That worked for a black guy like myself. What's a bad thing? There's no romance. Except for white guys and black guys, obviously. But for the local people, like there's no romance with everything. Because these people have too low IQs for romance. Romance basically means playing mentally, mental play, sense of humor, doing nice things to make things romantic, having fun together, playing together. These people here, they like to raw dog life. They're raw dogging everything. They don't do foreplay here. Foreplay? What the fuck is that? No bueno for bad. None of that shit here. There's no romance with anything. No food romance. No romance with romantic things. Nothing. It's all raw ducking and retarded. So get used to it. Sometimes that's also fun. If you have a right perspective of life, that can actually be fun. Or if you really need something and it's just not gonna get done because everything's retarded here, it actually can be very frustrating as well. But if you are one of those people that have like that $1,000 budget, you're not gonna notice. But if you're one of those luxury motherfuckers, you're gonna notice it, and it might affect you. But you're here for healing, not for romance. You bring other people like I did. You thought I was falling in love with some of the locals. No, I found the only white girl in the town, and now we in love, or whatever. Who cares? So you bring other people to have romance with. So that brings to the next con. If you're gonna be a passport bro or a girl, like if you have some intelligence, you have some sense of humor. If you're watching base science and you find my videos interesting and fun or whatever, you're watching them, like you're probably not gonna find huge attraction with the local folk, either male or female. I'm gonna be honest. Maybe there's that one in a million in Nicaragua, somewhere countryside in Nicaragua. Like there might be some like a little beautiful, like not mucho beautiful, like black or white people, but like picante beautiful in the countryside. But guess what? You are not gonna connect with them in any other level. They don't know romance, they don't have sense of humor, English is gibberish to them. So passport bros and girls, your only hope is to find another passport bro or girl, another traveler. And that's pretty good in Central America, because a lot of people travel here. Now I'm gonna be honest, most of them are not health conscious or conscious persons overall. They're just searching for the next itch. They're just searching for the next dopamine hit. Like they are kinda empty inside. They got a lemmings. And they just here because they have a bunch of cash, they have a bunch of dollar bills, they're lost in life, and they try to find themselves here. And sometimes it can actually work out if you are a good educator and you can change them. But sometimes those things can be really problematic. Sometimes you want like a whole package already. You don't want to be changing anybody out of retardation into normal human being. So most of the travelers don't fit the bill, but they also might. So you might find another traveler. And like your boy here, it can happen. There's always hope. Believe in yourself. Miracles do happen if you gather a bunch of good karma, like I have been with my base science. Like I have basically shown everybody the truth and gained a bunch of good karma. So this experiment was the best thing that ever happened to my life. Pretty much. Like, this is the happiest, the most blessed, the healthiest I've ever felt. Basically, Central America can do that for you. If you're lucky, if you have a bunch of good karma. So get on helping people to help yourself. That's how this universe works. Get real with yourself. Stop doing the evil shit for the motherfuckers at the top. You're doing the work for them. Anyway, what else? The food, really nice. I really like the food. Obviously, it's not like the most top quality meat there is, but also there's not gonna be mRNA vaccines sticky into your meat, probably. At least not in Nicaragua, probably not here as well. Like, seafood, real nice. Even Mexico had really good food, and that's not even part of Central America, so I don't know what I'm speaking about, because I went there. So the food has been really good. Seafood really good. I would say Costa Rica has probably been my best seafood, but all the other places are really good seafood. Meat, like I said, not like the most top quality Wagyu bullshit. You don't need that. You need just some healthy animals with healthy meat. Taste good. Bueno. No problemo. Like, get over your luxury bullshit. Also, I just fucking love, especially in Nicaragua, but even here, like, the meat is just like the supermarket here at Pedasi. They just bring a freshly slaughtered animal to the supermarket, and there's a guy who's gonna butcher it there in the supermarket every day, and you can get like a fresh meat. In Nicaragua, it happens in the streets, not in the supermarkets. So everything, this is another pro, everything's super decentralized. I've spoken about this in many of my videos. Like in Finland, everybody's a lemming. Everybody's a robot. When the red light is on and there's no cars, the fucking across the street red light is on, there's no cars coming. Finnish people stand there like lemmings. They look, no car. But the red light says I cannot cross, so I'm not gonna. Not here. Everything's chaotic. Everything's sometimes retarded and crazy. And if it's not a problem for you, it's actually really funny and refreshing. It feels good. People have some dopamines. Like this, you hear this shit? Like, they have a bunch of these trucks. Like, this guy is probably selling bananas or watermelons. Sometimes they have... Oh, this is camarons. This is the seafood truck. I'm not gonna get any because I'm leaving in couple days. But that's the seafood truck. You hear that shit? Let's go see the seafood truck. Camarons and langoustine, lobsters straight to your front door. Like, how cool is that? In Finland we have an ice cream truck with some bullshit ass ice cream. Here they have lobster and shrimp truck. How fucking cool is that? And you can pay $10 and get bunch of fresh shrimp that are like the best shrimp ever. Like, that's Central America food for you, 101. I think very good. You can find your raw milks. You can want your fancy Pellegrino Perrier waters. Icelandic not so much. So... Nicaragua a little bit harder, whatever. Go check those reviews. The food, very good for your health, I would say. Like, no problemos. And you can eat so much. Like, one of the other cons, or pros in Central America, you can fucking eat everything. Because you are under this thing. The nature is so powerful. Volcanoes, magnetism is good. Like, everything's jungle. You piss and something grows from the ground. The sun is amazing. So you can eat bunch of stuff. Your body works better. You can eat bunch of stuff. I have made videos about this already. Your food intolerances, bye bye. Your stupid ass retarded Paul Saladino biohacks, bye bye. Paul, you retarded. Brian Johnson longevity shit, bye bye. You don't need any of that shit, and you actually can experience it yourself in Central America and understand what's really going on with this shit. It's just all shilling marketing snake oil bullshit. I fucking hate that shit. Also, Central America makes you feel based as fuck, as you can see from my videos. It makes you understand what's really going on. It gives you incredible amount of clarity. You can see through the bullshit super easy. It gives you a lot of life force, vitality, power to fight back, do the right thing for yourself, so you can save yourself, and then you can build actually family with yourself because you have enough life force to do it the right way, the healthy way. You don't have to compromise. So Central America gives you bunch of blessings, bunch of life, bunch of happy, bunch of sex hormones, everything. It makes if you man, it makes your pee hard. If you girl, it makes downstairs wet. Life good, Central America. If you can get best, no romance. You can get best chaotic, retardation. Things don't work all the time, most of the time. But that's because everybody's so fucking chill here. We are on island time here. No stress. Like very little signs of the Matrix, except in the big cities, obviously. But you're not gonna be there if you watch Best Signs. Like you're gonna be here chilling. You gotta have your girl's brother, and you're gonna have a bunch of good sex if you have partner. You're gonna feel very happy, very energetic. You're probably gonna figure out how to burn the Matrix down or save yourself from it at least somewhat. It's pretty impossible to fully get out of it. And if you wanna change it, you have to be part of it. So that's one of the good things about Central America. What else? Let me light up my cigar and go back to you. Yeah, the fucking cigars. This is Panamanian organic tobacco. I never smoked in my life. If you watch my first cigar review from Nicaragua, I never smoked. Here, you can fucking smoke. Here, you can freaking drink coffee. No problems. They grow here. Like that's what I'm saying. You can actually. This is one of the big things about Central America. You can fucking enjoy life again. You can actually live life worth living. You can actually start to think about longevity because you're living a life worth living. Life makes sense. You can enjoy. You can throw retard. You can throw the N-word. You can throw the F-word. You can have fun. And other people understand because they also feeling good. They also vibing. So that's one good thing about Central America. People probably don't. Well, the local people obviously not gonna understand even you, because they don't speak English. So everybody speak Spanish, and they don't really understand sense of humor like that. Also another con, big one for a white black guy like myself. The music suck. I don't like the fucking huli music they listen to here. I have never been into the mariachi, Spanish, Mexican type music. They basically have the same shit over here. Sometimes they listen little gangsta rap. I can handle that because I'm a black guy. They listen to some trap music or whatever. But it's basic. It's mostly like this Spanish mariachi. I call it huli music. I don't like it at all. It's like double digit IQ music. Like it's the completely opposite of like Sibelius or Mozart or Beethoven classical music. That's like the super high IQ music here, super low IQ. So I don't like it, but you don't have to listen when they play. You play your own music. You play your own swagger black music or high IQ white music to defrag yourself. So there's that. The local people, even though you might think I have not been very nice to them in this video, actually a pro of Central America is the local people are super nice. They're super happy because, like I said, island time. Stress. Where's the stress? Not seen stress in 9 months here, except in the cities, obviously. So the local people are very stressless people. They're very happy people. Like I said, Costa Rica is all about pura vida. and it makes you feel kinda nice. Nicaragua is all about my friend, and it makes you really feel like you're their friend. El Salvador, people very nice. Panama, people little bit less nice, I would say, in Panama, but they're still very nice. Like, I don't know, they don't really smile that much, but also in most of the other places I traveled all over the country, in Panama, I just been here with my white girl and loving life, having my own private beach where we can be naked and fall in love and that kind of shit. So I don't really have good idea of the other Panamanian people, but here everybody's so, like very salt of the earth type people, and they stare at you obviously, or me, they stare at me. I stick out with my Viking blonde hair. I'm about head taller than most of the local people. I'm always shirtless. I got the most amazing white person tan. I'm basically black white person. So everybody stares at me. So Central America, the people super nice. Pretty high on dopamine, but they do a bunch of retarded shit. Like the environment somehow just, it's so easy, bro. Like, this is life on easy mode, Central America. It costs so little, the food is so good and so abundant. Like, there's no worries, there's no stress. Life is so fucking easy here. So probably that's why everybody's kind of like, I was just checking, my girl was messaging me. Really nice message, actually. Let's light the cigar more. So life on easy mode. Feels fucking good. That's why the local people, like, they are not the most intelligent people. But guess what? Like, so most of the intelligent people, they're fucking lemmings. They're retarded. They're so MK Ultra. Like, you can only do some small talk with their face that they are letting you know. And you're never gonna see the real person, because the real person is already long gone. Like, good luck finding that real person inside of some of these intelligent people. They have all of these isms and disms and motherfucking bisms in their mind that make their mind super centralized and just like so programmable. They're basically hypnotized lemmings, just running on their programs and shit. So here it feels super nice, even though you're not gonna like spiritually connect with the local people, except maybe some, like one guy in Nicaragua he was Nicaraguan and he was really based. So there's like exceptions, obviously, of course, but this is just like most of the people. You are not gonna go deep into their minds, and you cannot dig deep philosophies about life or like that kind of stuff. You cannot get romantic with their girls and that kind of shit. But also, who gives a fuck? Life's freaking good here. You get my point. So I would highly suggest Central America. Just don't tell everybody. Like, Central America is super good right now. El Salvador, I'm kinda fearful, like I said in my El Salvador review. Costa Rica is super good because the population density is good. Like, some areas in Costa Rica are already ruined because of the American rich people. But that's only few people, so there's a bunch of Costa Rica still left. Nicaragua, incredibly good. I would probably say Guatemala is the same, incredibly good. Panama seems incredibly good. Everybody's at Panama City. Like, nobody out here. One thing I'm hearing the raw chickens. Raw chickens. I would like some raw chicken right now. Raw chicken. Raw chicken remind me. Animals everywhere. And not just like wild animals. In Costa Rica you can see wild animals everywhere. Panama also quite a bit, and Nicaragua, El Salvador not so much. But like farm animals, chickens, cows, sheep, goats, turkeys, like all of these things. You can see them everywhere, in every country, and it makes you feel so fucking good. Also dogs and cats, obviously, but it just makes you feel good because you know there's a bunch of food around. Like if something horrific happens, you fucking good. You get a bunch of food. There's mango tree over there. There's bananas over there. You just heard the raw chicken. There's freaking the sheep and the cows that I showed you in my last video. Like that's everywhere in Central America. It's so much better. It's so much better than these couple monopolized supermarkets that we have in Europe or North America or whatever. Like everything is so ass backwards there. And people are just like, this is progress. Shut your fucking mouth, it's not progress. Everybody's mentally ill, infertile, suicidal. You got that progress? This is fucking progress. Staying based in reality. Like a real human being. That's Central America. You see, Central America gets your the gut, the sisu. The strength, the inner power, your spiritual backbone, it gets hard here, like the pee-pee, when you're naked enough in the sunshine. So that's Central America. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm gonna answer. Highly, super highly recommend. Like I said in the beginning, I'm living my happiest timeline right now. Happiest time of my life. Everything is perfect. So, thanks for watching. Thanks everybody for supporting Best Science. Maybe I put some when like the next few videos that I'm gonna make from Finland. They're gonna be like where I actually break down all the best places. Like I'm gonna rank every place I went, every beach probably. And if I got any more thoughts, all of that shit. Like make it really nice into this experiment for you guys. So you get a bunch of good information, not just the thoughts out of top of my dome, which are obviously very fun and authentic. But I'm gonna put some effort also. And I'm probably gonna put a support link if you wanna fund the research so we can make future experiments even better. I'm probably gonna do that. I'm not gonna say that. So, thanks guys. Thanks everybody who watches Best Science. I love you guys. I have met so many friends for life here. Maybe I made my love of my life here. I wanna cry right now. But I'm not gonna cry. Second to last sunset here. Smoking a cigar. Drinking San Pellegrino lime water. Life's pretty fucking awesome. Life is super fucking awesome. Like this is life at its peak. So it's probably gonna crash at some point. But guess what? You have the life first to fucking deal with it. You have the fucking rationale in your brain cells to deal with that shit. The emotional strength, the spiritual backbone. You already got so much good karma. So you can deal with the downs of life. Now we are completely at the up. And it's so funny because when I started the Best Science, first video, eating raw chicken in front of that cathedral, everybody go check that one out. When I started Best Science, I was at my rock bottom. And now, we're living our best lives. Central America. Fuck yeah. Thanks everybody, I love you guys.